friends for over 10 years, and both of us being artists and in the art biz.
And retiring at the same time.
Yeah. We decided that we wanted to put our time to good use and gave us a bit of a goal.
And motivate each other.
And what we decided to do was put an exhibit together and start here at the Holland Area Arts Council, but that gave us sort of the impetus to get together on a regular basis, use each other as
Sounding board.
Definitely a sounding board, and helping to finish each other's sentences.
And to elevate each other's work. Right. I think we both want to do good stuff for each other. So it ups our game and it ups our productivity when we make sort of deliverables together.
Right.
And Lorma had these incredibly wonderful ideas that I got to embroider on. And this was really the first one. This actual image of this woman was thrown away by an art collector friend of mine. It's a 19th century Dutch found object. So
it's this lovely, anonymous woman.
Yeah.
And she has this really beautiful, intelligent look about her. She doesn't look stern, she just looks thoughtful. And so we riffed on her, started calling her Ada, after Ada Lovelace. So this piece started being affectionately known as Ada. And we started thinking about all the women who really never got their due as far as the respect and the recognition that they needed. And so many women in history have gone down that path and been forgotten.
And we found so very many examples.
And that was just really heartbreaking.
Yeah, which is why there are so many different examples in this one, because we couldn't just talk about Ada without everybody else. And then Lorma made these beautiful illustrations of each person's fabulousness.
And as Ada evolved, we realized as we were doing research for these forgotten women or unsung women, we realized that there needed to be more pieces made about women. So Ada turned into just focusing on women of science. And so there are women of science all the way back to Hypatia of Alexandria, who created the first astrolabe, and all the way up to the very most recent Katie Bauman, who took the first photograph of a black hole. So this ended up being about women of science. And the people that we found in our exploration of this piece spun off into Hildegard of Bingen and the two Marias and the indomitable RBG. And so we found all these terrific women who really influenced civilization. And this show, in addition to our own work being indomitable women, working together and making art, and it's about the alchemy of
and collaboration.
Art.
Women collaborate well.
Right.
And they've always collaborated, and in many instances when they collaborated, somehow their name got left off. Mm-hmm. So we're putting them back on.
We are, and we're making a statement of our own, saying that we can really work together. And what is that saying, that the sum of
is greater
than the parts? And I think that's what we've done here, is create something that's bigger than each of us individually could have ever done.
It's great fun, and it makes. Lorma has really pushed me to go to new media that I would never have done. Like she had me painting on vellum with Hildegard of Bingham, and I told everyone, please remember that I do know how to paint a dimension of a chair, but I was imitating Hildegard's painting on
11th
vellum.
century.
And my gosh, how difficult it is to paint on vellum. You know, I mean, it's unforgiving stuff. I've just learned a ton. And I just made one leaf, and this woman made book after book after book, and I was just so impressed. And when you sort of dive into all these new media, you learn so much. With the piece called Alchemy, with the hand in it, trying to figure out how to make that eye fit in that hole, it was really difficult. I mean, little things. And then Lorma makes these beautiful drawings that go around the side of it. And, you know, I think it's just really fun to sort of expand on each other's ideas in a a way that, like you said, it's sort of the sum of greater than parts, because the embroidery is of hers on mine and mine on hers is much better than I would have come up with on my own. And I really think that artists should always ask somebody else, what do you think of that? Or what can I do to that? Or do you think I should put that red blob there or put it somewhere else?
Oh, and so many of the times when you think you're done and you show it to your partner and there's another idea, that a path that I never would have gone down. And that's the thing that we both found, that working together, we just realized that when we thought about things together, there were so many more paths to take. And so it's been terrific. And you know what? The best part is going junking with Taya.
Oh, that's fun.
Oh my gosh. Finding all the things that we need to put into our art.
And have to go back to and pick up that lamp that we put.
Or that little piece of metal. Or the
I know.
Yeah.
I have to get a lamp that I can buy.